Weebs and Gamers Anonymous is a proud member of the Penthouse Podcast Network. Episodes contain mature and rowdy commentary. Viewer discretion is advised. In a world where weebs and gamers talk about anime and video games, this week we talk about a webby boy, a web-slinging youngster.
I have no fucking words. I really don't. I don't.
Honestly, I just come out on this mic and I just riff.
That is true. You just be vibing through it.
I feel like our sick-ass intro music. Shout out to our studio producer and you, Angel, for coming up with that. And I just fucking vibe, bro.
I feel like that's all we must do. We must become one and vibe with the fucked up intros every single fucking
Bro,
week.
they're so scuffed.
Like, but hey, I am going to say this. It could be always worse because
It could be fucking worse.
we could always script this shit, but we don't because then that would be worse.
I feel like it's not genuine. Like, have you ever listened to those podcasts where they go and they're talking and they're like, "Hey there, everybody. Welcome to X, Y, and Z Crime Podcast." Because everybody has a crime podcast for some reason, or a true crime podcast. XYZ Crime Podcast. And today, we're talking about X murder. And after X murder, we're going to listen to this person's opinion and this person's opinion. It's like, dog, bro, be a human.
Exactly. Like, not everything needs to have fucking rules for you to follow.
I get it.
Right? And
Oh.
be original. True crime podcasts.
Corporate vibe is nice sometimes, right? Corporate vibe provides stability. Corporate vibe provides like recognition, right? But I still think that like being creative and putting your mark on something could also add value.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Not only that, but it's, like you said, genuine. We're actually talking real time, and we're not even thinking about what the fuck we're going to say next, which is great.
That's really good. That's really good, right? I think it makes us let us know if you agree or not. But I feel like that makes us feel more genuine than some other podcasts sometimes where they're just like, here, we're a personality, right? You get what you see.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The way we talk on this podcast with each other is the way we speak to each other off camera.
Every single time.
Mm-hmm. We got so sappy.
All right. So, yeah, we will be talking about, the actually top 10, fucking 10 out of 10 Marvel's Spider-Man video game that I fucking love with a passion.
I agree. It is such a good game.
Like, not only did I purchase it for $60 on the PlayStation 4, but I also purchased it for, what was it, fucking 70?
I think, yeah.
Or like 80, one of those two,
The
with
PS5
like
version
the
was
PS5
70.
version,
The PS5.
with the
Really?
Miles Morales
I think
one.
you get that shit for free now.
You can, which is fucking hilarious. Hey, but it's a good thing for people who like legitimately are getting into PlayStation and
Oh, for
have
sure.
like maybe no idea what fucking games to play.
That PlayStation collection that they just give you, it has like God of War, Persona 5.
I think
Spider-Man.
it got removed.
No, it's still there.
You sure?
You just have to look
Oh,
up the
okay.
games manually,
Okay.
but it's still there.
Oh, but yeah, no. I actually am really glad that PlayStation did that. I feel like it gives new PlayStation owners a nice way to jump into one of their best series.
Dude, English sucks.
English is fucking hard. We should just talk in Spanish.
Bueno, el resto de este
Eh.
podcast. No sé cómo decir podcast en español.
Podcast.
El podcast.
But yeah, no, like it's a nice added feature that you get with getting a PlayStation. Not only that, but you get to step into the world of their like PlayStation exclusives that honestly pop off.
Bro, they trump anything that Xbox has put out.
100%.
Even Nintendo to an extent, man.
Mm.
It's been really sad recently over there.
It has. They need to make more games like Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom was fun. Hot take. I'll leave it actually for whenever we do our yearly review on video games.
Oh God.
I'll leave it for that.
Okay. But yeah, let's start it off. This is the one thing we keep very mundane because I actually
Mhm.
very much like, and
This is
it's
fun.
giving our recommendations, and then me criticizing him or him criticizing me, whichever or goes, or then we criticize other people that jump on this podcast, and it's always fun.
Usually more of that last one.
Yeah, one
Usually more
hundred
of that
percent.
last one.
100%. Except actually when you bully me and when I pick Stardew Valley, but that's beyond the fact.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh, all right, Norland, what's your video game recommendation of the week?
My video game recommendation of the week is the only
Final
thing.
Fantasy, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy, Borderlands.
Yeah, it's Borderlands.
I only know that because we talked about it before starting.
Specifically, it's Borderlands 3. Look, it's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not the best game in the series. That goes to 2 still. 3 is a lot of fun. I just realized I didn't know this, but they put out DLC in the game where like each character got another fucking skill tree and a new action skill.
Oh, so that's like Destiny 2?
Basically, yeah. But like if Destiny 2 was like a good game.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
But I didn't know that. I only had ever leveled up one character to max, and they raised the max from like 65 to 72. Didn't know that either.
Damn.
So I got all those DLCs, not the DLC like stories, but like other like DLC like designer stuff. So I've been replaying the game again, and holy shit, it's a lot of fun.
You want to know something that's a fucking hot take?
You don't like Borderlands?
I've never played Borderlands.
Oh shit.
Ever. I don't know what Borderlands 1 or 2 or 3 is. Yeah.
Okay, so for those that don't know, so the way Borderlands works is Borderlands is a looting shooter. It's a looter shooter. So you walk around and you shoot a bunch of shit and you loot shit, right? So you go pick up things, but it has RPG elements.
Interesting.
It has RPG elements in the sense of the guns are like auto-generated. It has like thousands of guns in the game, and the stats are kind of random. And each gun has like stats that you can pick from, and then you also have a skill tree where your character has skills, and then you can enhance those skills on the character, which either make them faster, stronger, gives them better gun handling. It's a lot of fun. And then on top of that, every character has something called an action skill. The action skill is like a dynamic ability that's unique to every single Vault Hunter. And they're called Vault Hunters. The player characters called Vault Hunters because the main premise of all the Borderlands games is you play a character called the Vault Hunter. You're basically a raider who goes around looking for something called the Vaults, which is an ancient gate of treasure left by an ancient society.
Huh.
Dude, it's a lot of fun. We're gonna play.
I'm down.
We're
down.
gonna
Yeah,
play
I remember
Borderlands.
one of my buddies back in like middle school was super obsessed with Borderlands 2 when I was here obsessed about fucking Skyrim.
Yeah. Borderlands 1 is okay, so I'm gonna rank all of them because there are not a lot of them. And I'm not gonna count Tales of the Borderlands. That is a it's what's it called again? It's a Telltale game. So you just make decisions. It doesn't really have gameplay.
Gotcha.
So Borderlands 1 is a solid game. It feels old when you play it because it is, right? But you could tell it lays the foundation for what comes next. After that is Borderlands 2, which is the best in the series. Has the best story, has the best villain, and a guy named Handsome Jack. And all the Vault Hunters in that are pretty good too. Then after that, and like release-wise, a game came out called Borderlands the Pre-Sequel. So it's a prequel to Borderlands 2, but a sequel to Borderlands 1. So it's like a little in-between game. So that one's fun too. And then after that would be Borderlands 3, which is, it's good. The story is not the greatest, but it's solid. The gunplay is good, and the character skills are fun. And then finally, the most recent one is called Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's basically D&D with guns.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that one's just okay. That one's not that great.
My bad. I was trying to fix my mic for the people that don't fucking watch these videos.
don't watch.
This fucking mic was moving on its own, so
We are
I was
more
tripping
audio
out.
based.
100%. I'm fucking hideous looking. But that's beyond the fucking point. But yeah, I feel like I gotta give Borderlands a try. I feel like I've heard a lot of, praise for it. I don't know why. I know what it is, and people are gonna hate me for it, and you might too. It's the cartoony look of it that kind of throws me off.
Oh, dude, yeah. But that is like the point, right? It goes for that that cartoony aspect. It's like a comic book style.
Gotcha.
Is what they go for. Kind of like JoJo kind of in that sense.
I was about to say that.
But it's like really good. They have the harsh black outlining
Yeah.
which I like. And some of the guns are just fucking wacky. Like in Borderlands pre-sequel, there's a gun that used to be a sentient robot, but you turn it into a fucking gun. So when you start shooting it, it's like, oh my god, this sucks. It's funny. It's funny. It's a comedy game.
It's a comedy game.
It's a
Okay,
comedy
cool.
game.
Okay, that seems cool. Definitely got to give it a try then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
As for me, right? There's 2 games I've been playing that I'm gonna recommend, and for good reason, right?
Final Fantasy 16. I'm just kidding.
What did you say?
Final Fantasy 16.
Fuck no. Actually, I still haven't played it, which says a lot. I haven't been on video games too much lately. I've been focusing on other stuff.
Anime.
Not dude. I can't. I've been watching fucking Hajime no Ippo.
Brother.
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 I fucking love it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. I haven't caught up with the manga, but
This is not anime time. This is not anime time, so we can go back to talking about video games now.
Okay. It's gonna be Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2.
oh fuck yeah, dude.
So I found my PlayStation 3 that I kept away hidden for a long time that I forgot I had, because I remember I mainly played on my Xbox 360. Fair, by the way.
Fair. Back in the day, bro.
Back in the day, Xbox 360 fucking trumped
yeah, dude,
the PS3
curb stomp PS3.
because the fucking servers on PlayStation at that time were fucking
dude,
cruised.
they were filled with hackers. And,
It was horrible, and
it
the
was
systems
awful.
were down very often and stuff like that. I wasn't here for it.
because it was free.
Exactly. Whatever. Point is, I found it again on my PS3. I literally booted it up. Dude, when I tell you that I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 1 so much more than 2, anybody can agree with me, and I don't give a flying rat's ass if it's because the graphics look old. Dude, I'm sorry, but the storyline to me, it was better. And that's a hot take, I guess.
That is a hot take.
Mm.
I really like the story of 2.
I did. I just
I
liked
really like Arthur.
I liked John Marston so much more. And I
That's
like
cool.
the fact that we go back to John Marston after
In 2.
into. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's cool. But I enjoy the story a lot. It's one of those games that I found myself like indulged in for a
Mhm.
long time. And that's not to say that sometimes, hey, maybe you want to bend the rules a little bit, and
Mhm.
cheats were great.
Oh, dude, 100%.
Like there's a costume that you can get that basically makes it so that you're like above the law and you can go killing anybody you like and no fucking sheriff is gonna find you,
Oh, yeah.
which is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say this, I love the graphics to Red Dead Redemption 2. I love the whole fucking physics to it, the ragdoll animations too. Like you get to see the difference between Grand Theft Auto 5 and then Red Dead Redemption 2, and it's not even like a like a small difference. It's like a huge gap that
Oh,
you
dude,
see.
yeah.
And it's nice, and it was refreshing to note it, to see that Rockstar can evolve that well
Mm.
in like their creating of games.
So, hot take here. Have you ever heard of a YouTuber named Nakey Jakey?
No.
Okay, highly recommend you watch this video. Shout out to Nakey Jakey. If all you people know who Nakey Jakey is, you already know what I'm gonna say. Nakey Jakey does like video game essays, like on random shit, usually video games. He has a really funny one on Disney Channel movies that's great. And like random things he does video essays on. But he has a very good video on Rockstar's game design and why it's getting outdated.
Outdated?
Outdated, because he makes a very good point in the video that it's basically they've been releasing the same game since Grand Theft Auto 3.
No shot.
Think about it. Like, what's Red Dead Redemption? It's Grand Theft Auto, but instead of cars, it's fucking horses and trains.
Oh yeah. You mean by that? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it's like
okay.
they've done nothing innovative. Like they've increased graphics, right? They've like improved story.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of the core gameplay,
yeah,
it's all been the same shit.
Yeah, of course.
It's all the same
It's
shit.
Fucking kill
Like the
people,
last
rob
time
people.
they did something like innovated and different was like Bully,
I liked Bully.
right?
God.
And it was a very good game.
It was.
But everything has been like the same after. Like I love Rockstar games. Don't get me wrong.
they're fun.
I love Red Dead. I love Red Dead 2. I loved Arthur in Red Dead 2 because I'm like, when I first started playing the game, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is Arthur?
Yeah, I'm like, who are you, and why does that guy want to be mango farmers with you, bro? Like, Arthur, we could be mango farmers, Arthur. Love that guy. Dutch. I think that was Dutch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And the story's incredible. Like, I love both Red Dead games. They're both so fucking good.
And I love finding out, like, the more you play it, the more you find out little things that you didn't see the first time around. Like,
Oh, yeah.
for example, I went back to play Red Dead 2, and I went to, what the fuck is this place called, dude? The Saint Denis.
Sandy, yeah.
So, dude, and then the fucking swamplands. I got fucked up by an alligator or a crocodile, let it be whatever
Yes,
that reptile
sir.
thing is. Dog. And then at night, you have the freaking swamp people.
Yes, sir.
I was there and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this person covered up in chalk coming at me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. But like stuff like that
I
maybe
felt
I
like
didn't
that
catch.
the first time I got fucked up by a bear in Red Dead 2. You can get fucked up by a bear.
Oh, 100%. Like shit like that. I remember playing it the first time around like years back and I was like, I didn't experience this. This is hilarious. This is cool. Right? And it's one of those like GTA does not have that
No, it
at
doesn't.
all. This is
GTA
one
is
of
like, drive to this side of the street and grab this hooker and shoot her in the head.
yes. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
the average GTA experience. It's like, you know, you're really breaking out of the box in GTA when you just steal a car and follow the traffic rules.
Oh, 100%.
It's like, let me stop at this
Let me
red
stop
light.
at this red light and see when it changes to a green light. And then you have the fucking random NPC that crashes into you somehow.
Yeah, and you're just stopped at a red light. It makes no sense.
It doesn't. But yeah, man, I would highly encourage y'all to go back and play it again. I'm having a blast.
Red Dead 2 is good.
Yes.
So is Red Dead 1. Can't complain.
And God, what is it? Undead what is it called from Red Dead 1? It was the Undead Nightmare, like a DLC pack where there's zombies.
I never played the DLC for Red
It
Dead.
was so much fun. I fucking loved. I thought it was really innovative at the time.
Mm.
Remember, this is also the time when like Red Dead Redemption 1 came out in what year?
Red Dead Redemption 1 came out in
What, like 2008, 10?
let's ask Daddy Google his opinion.
Ooh, Mr. Google himself. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Limited on time, limited on time.
Bro, this isn't Joe Rogan. We don't have a Jamie. 2010.
Damn. So yeah, so mind you, this is around the same time that The Walking Dead was a really popular fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
And zombies were just actually all in general a very interesting topic for a lot of people because it was quote unquote different. It was done actually pretty well. I liked the story for what it was. Like I thought it was creative. You get me? Like you acted on basically what was trending
For sure.
and you made it cowboy style, right? Like,
Who doesn't like cowboys and zombies together?
come on now.
Bro, the cowboy got a big iron on his hip and he shoots a zombie in the head.
Exactly. What more do you want?
Yeah, honestly, that's like life right there. You know, if you really think about it, life is just everybody's a zombie, right? And we just wait for the cowboy to shoot him in the head.
Hey there, mister.
Hey there, mister.
But yeah, like I said, if you can get like your hands on a copy of like Red Dead 1 with the Undead Nightmare, I feel like that's the name of it. I'm not 100% sure. Play it. I think it's still one of those games that holds on its own no matter what. It's still enjoyable as hell. The story is
Mhm.
pretty fun. The DLC actually was very entertaining for me. But yeah, that just go play all Red Dead
Go
games.
play Red Dead.
All right, let's actually get started with what the fuck we're actually here for, boys and girls.
And non-binary pals.
And everyone. It's fucking everyone.
Everybody's
All right.
welcome here.
Marvel's Spider-Man. Oh, what a beautiful game indeed.
Dude, shout out to Insomniac Games, bro.
Yeah. I remember playing not Marvel. Well, at the time it would be just Spider-Man 3, the game.
For the PlayStation
for
2.
the fucking PlayStation 2.
Dog, that was my jam.
Dog, when I tell you that being able to play as fucking Peter Parker in the symbiote.
Oh, brother.
Oh, dude. And then there was this fucking animation where you would jump really high and when you land, it breaks the floor. And it only
Yes,
did that with the
sir.
symbiote suit.
With the symbiote suit, because when you were in like the little pussy regular Spider-Man suit, you land on the floor all gently.
Yeah. Dude, that was the shit for me right there. That
Dog.
game.
And I guess we'll get into the new Marvel Spider-Man game whenever that comes out. We'll talk about our perspectives on it and what we hope for is going to be in the game later on in the hour in the episode. But man, just the regular Marvel Spider-Man 1, originally released on the PS4. Holy shit.
That was groundbreaking.
It was groundbreaking. They have the whole like, okay. Before we get into it, so everybody knows the story of Spider-Man, right? The Spider-Man is a boy bitten by a spider, gets spider powers. Cool. This doesn't take place immediately after he's bitten. He's been Spider-Man for a while now, right? So it's not an origin story. It's nothing new. It's nothing. It's not going to be like, oh, bro, this is Peter Parker's beginnings. It's not his beginnings. He's been like at this point, motherfucker has graduated college. He works as a scientist, right? He is like he's been Spider-Man for
full-time job.
Years. He's been Spider-Man for years. He's been Spider-Man, right? And I think we needed this, right? Because everybody's sick of, oh my god, I got bit by a spider, and then fucking Uncle Ben died.
Uncle Ben got shot.
Uncle Ben got shot. And oh my god, I gotta figure out how this works, and I gotta have a shitty suit, and then I'm gonna get a cool suit. No, bro, we don't get that here.
We get a cool suit off the bat, boys.
You get a cool suit off the bat, bro. The white spider.
Oh.
Like, this is an experienced Spider-Man. And the storytelling and the level of maturity from Peter Parker in this game is phenomenal.
Yep.
The voice acting, phenomenal. The voice of Spider-Man in this game is done by Yuri Lowenthal, which is Sasuke from Naruto.
And you know what's even better? And I know that we're going to get into the fucking Spider-Man 2. It's the fact that he sounds so much like Sasuke when he's in the symbiote suit.
Yeah, he does. He sounds like he's about to use the fucking Mangekyo Sharingan, bro.
And I fucking loved it. But yeah, man, this game, when it came out, and let me tell you, like, dude, the web slinging, the actual paying attention to detail.
Dude.
It was...
I feel like we can talk about that web slinging for hours.
Oh, 100%.
Because I think the web slinging is what made the game as good as it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's sometimes to this day where I boot up Spider-Man or Miles Morales
and you just start
and I just start swinging.
100%.
And I just start swinging because it feels natural.
It does.
Which is really weird to say about something that is so, like, fictional. Like, if you grab a rope and you try to swing through New York, you're going to die.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Like, physics are not on your side, but they made it feel so natural.
Yeah, dude. It just also feels like, it's funny because you could, again, this is me. I could fast travel in that game. I chose not to and just web sling everywhere. Everywhere. Like, not only that, but like the whole combat system, the whole way that you actually upgrade freaking Spidey and just level up not level up, but just get his suits to be fucking.
And dude, and each suit's different, which is cool.
I know, and it has perks and all that.
Yeah, each suit's different.
And I don't know, man. Like, that to me, that stands out a lot. It's not like all these other fucking games where it's like, oh, it's just the same shit, but just different color.
Oh, dude, I forgot to say, like, remember how I was saying, oh, this is like adult Peter Parker. He's been Spider-Man for years. I just completely forgot. In one of the DLC, it's literally implied that Peter fucks.
Yeah, doesn't he fuck a
Black Cat?
Black Cat, yeah.
Black Cat.
Which
yeah,
is,
she's like, yeah, it's like my son. He's like, wait, you have a son? Is it mine?
Is it mine? And then when he's fucking talking to Mary Jane on the phone, he's like, it's complicated.
I might have a kid.
I was like, okay.
Bro, shout out to this
Homeboy
Peter Parker,
got
bro.
the
He
riz,
fucks,
bro.
He rizzed, bro.
He rizzed up.
If he can rizz up Black Cat, bro.
He's spider rizzed.
He's spider rizzed, bro.
But yeah, man, this game.
Yeah, the game is like when you listen to like classical music, it really has like a very organic symphony to it. From the gameplay mechanics, right? We focused a lot. The graphics, which are beautiful, especially on the PS5 version. When you swing, if you turn to look at the glass on the buildings, you see your reflection.
Not only that, but the frames, broski, the frames.
The light reflects off the fucking buildings, and like you can see like light spots. And then the story. Oh my god, it is deep. The story of that game, it is more impactful and more meaningful than literally any of the movies.
Oh, 100%. Dude.
Tom Holland, fuck out of here, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Tobey
Andrew
Maguire.
Garfield,
Tobey Maguire. But yeah, no, like, dude, the story.
Not Spider-Verse, though. Spider-Verse do be better, but that's
Spider-Verse
okay.
do be better.
That's another thing.
But yeah, no, man. Like, this, it's such a story that keeps you entertained, and it's not just based on, like, I'm Spider-Man, I'm gonna go around and beat up bad guys.
Oh, look, it's the Rhino again.
No, bro. You get every fucking type of emotion. You get anger. You get sadness. You get happiness. Dude,
You feel regret. You
you
feel
feel
useless at times.
regret, useless. You feel fucking the need for revenge. Dog.
You feel betrayal. It is so good. Like, even if like you know the story of Spider-Man, just the betrayal you feel from us, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't experienced this. Right? You get such a feeling of betrayal when like the character that you think is like your mentor is there, and like it just hurts.
Yeah. It literally fucking hurts. And not only that, but dude, the cutscenes are fucking fantastic.
Oh, bro,
Dude.
100%.
Dude, everything. Like, and you like if you thought the PS4, and look, I get it. Spending $60 to $70 every single fucking time for a remaster is, yeah, I get it. It's like $70, right? But dude, when I tell you the PlayStation 4 game was great,
Okay, the graphics.
the PlayStation fucking 5
It's
does it
even
so
better.
much better. Like, yeah, sure, they fucking
They
gave this man
changed-
plastic surgery
yeah,
and they
they
changed
changed-
his whole face.
Well,
but
apparently they changed him to somebody to look a little bit younger, look a little bit more like Tom Holland Spider-Man, which I get.
sure.
Which I get, but again, this
Sure.
Peter's still an adult.
Exactly. So that it didn't bother me at first. Like, if anything, it just confused the fuck out of me. Because I was there and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?"
Who the fuck is this guy? It caught me off guard too, but then I didn't care because you spend 90% of the game with a mask on. So.
Exactly. So it doesn't fucking matter. You only have to deal with this face for like 4 cutscenes. That's not even accurate. I'm just saying.
Behind this mask, there is an idea, and let me remind you, Detective Lurley, ideas are bulletproof.
But yeah.
Do you know where that's from, by the way?
I don't.
You ever see a movie called V for Vendetta?
Yes. Oh
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I got
remember
the
the
detective's
5th
name
of
wrong.
November.
Yeah, they got the detective's name wrong, but it's like behind this mask there is an idea, and ideas are bulletproof.
That movie was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna.
Very good book, better graphic novel.
But yeah, fuck yeah, man. Go play that game.
Oh yes, sir. Go play it, man. Yeah, it's honestly superhero games aren't it? They just aren't, right? They usually end up turning out like really shitty, like Marvel's Avengers,
Fuck you. I was about to say that shit.
or
Beat
the
me to it.
or like the Hawkeye DLC,
Or the
that one was
Hawkeye.
it?
Yeah,
the
that was
Hawkeye
pretty
game,
bad.
or the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Telltale one?
No,
Oh.
they literally had the same people that made a. There's a different game called Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's horrible. I thought the Telltale one was actually pretty fun.
Oh,
Well,
the-
to be fair, I
Telltale
like a lot
games
of
are
Telltale
fun.
games. They're
Telltale
fun
games
to
are
just
fun.
chill and vibe with.
yeah.
Like the Walking Dead one was really fun.
Oh yeah, but it's really hard to make a movie based off of a video game based off of a comic book character because everybody has different expectations, right?
Yeah.
People are like, you have the comic book fans saying, "No, I should have this power," and you have the
This
movie fans
isn't
saying, "No,
accurate."
this will be like this movie," right? And that's why I think movie video game adaptations were so popular for a while. Like every movie that'll come out will have like an accompanying video game, but they've strayed away from that, and now it's really hard to make a good
Yeah.
superhero video game. To me, the only superhero games that have done that successfully are the Arkham series for Batman.
Dude, Arkham City still fucking holds.
Yeah. Is the Arkham games, because all the Arkham games are pretty
Yeah.
good, with the exception of Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins is okay. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah, of course.
But Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are still ridiculously good, and Arkham Knight was very good too. And the Marvel Spider-Man, those are the best superhero games ever.
Yeah. I would agree.
Nothing has even come close.
'Cause I'm sorry, have you fucking seen the web slinging in Marvel's Avengers? It's to shoot yourself for.
Oh, dude, it's not.
But like not like to die for because it's a good
Iron
thing,
Man scenes are,
but because it's fucking trash.
aren't all the Iron Man flying scenes auto scrollers?
But if you pay us to play it, we'll play it.
No, that's the sponsorship I won't take. I won't take that sponsorship. I have self preservation. I wouldn't.
Bro, you wouldn't want to be slinging like dog shit.
I wouldn't want to promote something that I feel like I wouldn't stand behind or like myself.
No, I feel you.
And I can't in good honesty tell people to go play that
But
game.
we'll fucking play a fucking rat's tail. I mean, a plague's tail.
100%, bro. Follow us on Threads, and we're gonna tweet out. We're gonna thread out the date of
A plague's tail.
well, we're gonna play a
I was about to
Plague's
say a
Tale
rat tail.
Requiem. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Angel. It's gonna be our studio
We're gonna force him
manager
to
Chen,
play.
and we're gonna sit here
100%.
together, and we're gonna play a Plague's Tale Requiem, and we'll dress as rats if you donate.
Exactly. That is a day that I'm hoping never has to come. But, oh dear fucking
We're
god.
gonna tweet that out one of these days, bro. We were gonna play all of a Plague's Tale and then all of a Plague's Tale Requiem.
Isn't it just one game?
No, it's two apparently.
Why?
A Requiem, a
Who
Plague's Tale
the
Requiem
fuck
is
said it was a good
sequel.
idea to make 2? Oh my god,
don't
bro!
know.
Fuck that kid and his rat.
Dude, it was
Oh, God.
nominated for like every single game award and didn't win a single one.
I'm pretty sure that shit was fucking rigged. All
Oh,
right,
dude,
I
no,
don't
it
want
was
to
just-
fucking hear it.
It just they fucked up, bro. They released the game the same year fucking God of War Ragnarok came out and Elden Ring.
And Elden Ring. Wait, you really thought you were gonna fucking win, buddy?
No,
Fuck
dude,
no, dude.
it's like this year's Game Awards. Everything's gonna go to
Spider-Man.
probably not. I was
I
gonna say
know.
everything's gonna go to Tears of the Kingdom,
Kingdom.
or Final Fantasy
Final
16.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Spider-Man 2 might actually throw fucking a wrench in that. And Hogwarts Legacy came out this year too.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy was pretty fucking.
But
big.
I don't. Okay,
I don't think it's.
I don't
up
think
there.
I don't think it's at the level
I don't
of
know.
Final Fantasy 16 or
Not at all.
or Tears of the Kingdom.
Not at all. I could tell you that much. Not at all, bro. Broski, I
Mm.
dropped Hogwarts Legacy after like maybe 5 days of fucking playing.
Oh, I finished it. It had a good story.
I can't. I can't.
It's kind of cringe.
The fact that they couldn't let me just kill every single child inside of Hogwarts,
Yeah, everybody was expecting Hogwarts GTA.
which would have been fucking lit if they did that and they would have won fucking Game of the Year, and that would have been great. But no, let's be
Have
fucking
you
good
seen,
people
dude,
and
the
fucking
mods for that were insane.
dude. The mods have been funny.
So the mods make it so you can like kill just random people with a Vada Kedavra. My favorite thing that comes out is they've changed the wand to be a fucking gun. In one of the mods.
that is fantastic. Oh
it is
dear
so
God.
good. It is so good.
But yeah, no. Let me ask you, how do you feel about before we get to Spider-Man 2 and what we think about it, right? What do you think about the Miles Morales
Game.
yeah.
I liked Miles Morales. I love Miles. I think Miles is an incredible Spider-Man. I think he has a very compelling story. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like it needed to be its own game. I felt like it could have been DLC.
Oh, 100%.
I felt there was too little content and too little of it being different enough
Yeah.
from the base game to justify it being a full release. Now, if they would have released it as a DLC exclusive for the PS5 version, I would have been perfect with it.
Yeah, I can accept that.
Right? If they would have made it, let's say, it could have been an expensive DLC too, $45 DLC. I would
Yeah.
have considered it.
Because
Or
it was
$30 DLC.
Yeah, for a fact. Like, for example, I thought what they did was nice because if they would have, the fact that they bundled in the original Spider-Man,
Yeah, they did.
cool. But if it was at a point I think that they weren't doing it.
They weren't. No, when the game first came out, it wasn't.
Like, and then after that they were like, oh, this is fucking bad. We
gotta bundle it.
We gotta bundle this shit.
Because the
Dude.
story, okay, because the story's not even as good as the original.
It's not. It's
'Cause
just
the
fun because
Tinkerer is not a compelling villain.
it's not
They're not a compelling villain. I would have thought the whole time I was expecting the Prowler
the Prowler, yeah,
because that's Miles's Green Goblin,
basically.
right? That's his Green Goblin. That's his Dr. Octopus. That's his main villain. And they didn't give it to
They didn't at all.
Maybe Spider-Man 2.
Maybe
Because you
And-
know what's crazy too? In the base game for Spider-Man, they mention the Prowler a
Yeah.
lot.
Like, for example, I liked the attention to detail. Don't get me wrong. I loved how and obviously Peter Parker's freaking Marvel Spider-Man. He's already fucking an adult, great at web slinging and everything, and moves like a fucking god. And then obviously with like Miles, it's a lot slower.
It feels clunkier,
It feels clunkier,
but it feels good because of it.
correct. And not only that, but then the moves when you're like mid-air, and it kind of gives like his own style.
They feel more amateurish, and I like that.
Correct. It's cool. Like you get what I mean. Like the little bit of attention to detail that they give is cool and all, but again, it just really isn't enough for it to be its own standalone game. Like there's no shot it should be taking 60 gigabytes and another 60 for Marvel Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's where
It's
I'm
too
at.
much. Yo, these game developers, you guys need to compress those files, dog. Like, there's no reason why. Like, I want to play Jedi Survivor, and like I put in the disc, and I have to download an additional 100 gigabytes. There's no reason I should be doing that.
Correct. Or Warzone.
Or War, dude, I uninstalled Warzone from my PS5, bro. I can't. You know, I uninstalled all of Modern Warfare 2 from my PS5. I just don't play it.
Oh, I understand.
I just don't play it. And whenever the new COD game's coming out, I give you permission to smack me on air if I buy it.
I'm so down for it. But you know what's the worst part? I can't criticize you because I'll fucking buy that new COD when it comes out too. So, I mean, it's like one of those things that, like, even as bad as they are, you still end up purchasing it because you have to.
We're gonna buy it, play it for 3 weeks, and then regret spending $70 on it.
100%. And I'm here for it still because a little part of me wishes that it can go back to how it was when I was like 14 playing Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now let's kind of get into a little topic about you know, how we feel about Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Okay. I'm gonna say this with one word. Very optimistic. Optimistic. That's
Okay.
the word I'm gonna give it for. It seems to be picking up where it left off, right?
No.
I like the idea of being able to play as multiple Spider-Men. I think that's really fucking cool. Just the idea that you can go out and be playing as Peter and then switch perspectives and play as Miles. I think that's really cool. I think that was missing from the first game, especially the Miles game.
No.
Right? I get it. They wanted to give Miles his own one. I'm gonna call it DLC because that's what it is. They wanted to give him his own thing, which is cool, right? And that's why they had Peter fuck off and be on vacation with MJ. But yeah, it was. That's probably the aspect I'm the most excited for. It also, the main villain seems like it's gonna be my favorite Spider-Man villain of all time, which is Kraven the Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite Spider-Man villain of all time. One of the few, in the comic books at least, one of the few villains that Peter actually kills.
Huh.
Yeah, in the comics. I don't think he's going to kill him in this game.
I don't think so.
This
either.
Peter's soft, so that's not a bad thing.
I keep thinking of fucking Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3.
Oh my god.
Bully Maguire.
Later, chump.
But no, I'm super excited. You have a point. Like when the fact that it's picking up really where it left off in the aspects of they're building upon all the great things off the first one and what they learned from the Miles Morales like DLC.
Mhm.
I think it's a really, really great way to transition into it. Like, for example, they fucked up Homeboy's haircut because Miles looks fucked.
I like his Jerry curls.
They could have done a little bit better. They could have done
like
a little
them.
bit better.
I like them. Bro, Miles is black and Dominican. What do you want?
No. Wow.
Well,
No
I'm sorry,
shot.
black and Puerto Rican.
No. Wow. No shot on that. I'm talking about like the way that he like styles it.
Oh yeah, but he has like mask hair.
Yeah, that's true.
His
It's true.
mask hair.
Yeah, but
I
like,
don't know, I like
but
it.
you know what would have been really cool? You know how in the Across the Spider-Verse, that Miles had it like.
Oh, cornrows Miles?
Yeah, dude, that would
I
have
like
been fucking
cornrows
sick.
Miles.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to say. This boy
Marvel
out here
Spider-Man,
fucking.
Marvel Spider-Man 2, directors, listen to us. Bro, give us cornrows Miles, bro.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Bro, he looks hard as fuck, dog.
And also give us Bully Maguire hair to put on Peter Parker.
If you don't, you guys are chumps.
You guys are chumps.
You guys are...
No, but that's what I mean by it. Like, you get me? Like, I feel like they screwed over like the way that he could. Bro, the man could look like a menace, and it would have been great. Like, I think Cornrows Miles looks dope.
I do think it looks better than just shaven head Miles.
Oh yeah, 100%.
From I do
Yeah,
look
yeah,
it's better
I'll agree.
because I feel like it gives him more personality and more of a character.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm super excited the fact that you can literally play as multiple Spider-Men. Like, it's nice that you can go back and forth. It's cool because it kind of reminds me how like GTA 5 was when we were able to like switch from like Trevor to Franklin, then back to Michael, and like I thought that
I
was
always
dope.
forget the name of the last guy's Michael. This is a rich guy, right?
Yeah, it's the rich dude.
Just the rich dude.
But yeah, like I always think that's pretty cool. And it may not be like that all the time. Maybe like you can only switch between them for like story missions and shit like that. We still don't know yet. Hopefully that's not the case. Or did they show it in the trailer?
So they showed it in one of the gameplay trailers where you're running after some Craven people, and Peter says, "Oh, Miles, get him!" And then you switch perspective and you play as Miles immediately.
Oh, I wonder how that'll be.
I don't know if there's gonna be an auto switch feature. I hope there is.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I hope there's just an auto switch feature, so you could just choose who you want to play as at the time. But I feel like you're probably gonna have to do certain story related missions as each individual Spider-Man. Probably.
Yeah, and I did see something that apparently we might be able to play as Venom.
I'll be so down with that.
Yeah, I think the voice actor of Venom.
Do you think we're gonna get? I'm gonna ask right now. Do you think we're gonna get Eddie Brock, Venom, or do you think we're gonna get Flash Thompson Venom?
I think we're getting,
Eddie Brock probably. It's
Probably.
the OG Venom.
or they might even have Harry.
I don't think so. There's no. He's 100 million%. I'm telling you right now, the final villain of this game is not gonna be Craven,
It's not, and I
and
hope
it's
it
not
is.
gonna be Venom either. It's going to be fucking Green Goblin.
Hopefully, and I
I
hope
am
it's Harry.
calling it 100%. By the way, spoilers, friends. Green Goblin's not anywhere Marvel Spider-Man 1. Not even close.
No.
He's not even referenced or mentioned. So we are 100% either going to have Green Goblin or Hobgoblin as one of the final villains of this game. Because they show Norman, too.
Oh shit.
Norman Osborn is more in this game, too.
Yeah, that is true.
So we are more than likely going to get Green Goblin in
But
this
yeah,
game.
I'm excited to see we might, like I said, I think the voice actor did state that he's like, who wants to play as the scrawny guy? Do you want to be the strong buff dude?
Yeah.
So hey, we might be able to play as Venom. Maybe not as like, hey, all around, but maybe for a couple story missions and stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Especially now that they're taking Venom in the medium as more of like an anti-hero than a villain.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. But I think he is necessary to be a villain in order for the symbiote Spider-Man, symbiote Peter story to have like meaning.
Yeah.
He needs to be
I'm
bad.
excited to
You
have.
can make him good later.
Yeah.
Because he has to start off bad.
I'm excited to play as Sasuke.
I'm excited to play Sasuke again. Yeah. I feel like he's gonna put on the suit and fucking like grab people and be like Shinra Tensei.
Chidori. That'd be great.
Wait, Shinra Tensei is the almighty push, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, Shinra Tensei is the almighty push. Chubaku Tensei is when he puts the little gravity. Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck me, dude. Oh my god, I'm a fucking
You just
loser.
fucking hear like Mangekyo shutting.
Mangekyou Sharingan.
Amaterasu. The fucking black flames go everywhere.
Bro, or here's my Sasuke playing impression. I can only do this while I scream, so I'm gonna put the microphone away from me. He's gonna be like, Infernal style, flame control.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Oh fuck me, dude. That's gonna end up on the clips channel.
Yeah, 100%.
I
But
hate
fuck, dude. I'm excited though. I feel like they can build upon more than what they have already done. And that's actually really refreshing to hear, because then that just goes to show that they're not recycling just the same stuff, but they're also building on top of the world. They're also building on top of the mechanics and everything like that. I'm excited for the new like type of graphics we'll be able to see. You know what I mean? Like, even though like freaking the remasters Spider-Man and Miles Morales look great.
Yeah, honestly, I don't need them to improve the graphics. I just need them to stay as good.
Yeah.
I just hope that the story stays as compelling, right? Because in gameplay wise, I don't think we're gonna get much of a difference.
No.
Well,
But
like they
it's-
already announced, like it's not gonna be too different gameplay wise. We're just gonna get new spider gadgets.
Which is fine by me. I find nothing wrong with the original game. So
I just want a good story, just
exactly
like the first
just
one.
build
That's
upon it, and that's it. Like, as long as you can do that, the game will never be a flop.
Yeah,
So-
man. Insomniac, man, you guys have made some
You
great games in
guys-
the past, right? I'm pretty sure didn't Insomniac make like Crash Bandicoot? No. Or was it Ratchet and Clank
I think it was.
or Sly
Rat-
Cooper?
I want to say it's Ratchet and Clank.
I believe it is Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna go ahead and be like, Joe Rogan, Jamie, can you look that up for me?
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's interesting to see what we get. It really is. I saw all those suits that you get for the pre-order. It looks pretty sick.
Oh, dude, I haven't pre-ordered it.
Neither have I, but it looks pretty sick.
Oh, dude, they also came out with Sunset Overdrive. You ever play
Dude.
Sunset Overdrive?
Dude, on the fucking Xbox.
That was a good game.
God.
Bro, all these games are fucking lit. Oh my god, Spyro the Dragon? That was Insomniac.
Damn. Well, I mean, Insomniac has found a very good way of, making Spider-Man.
Don't get me wrong, they have some games here that make me go like, who? But
No, but I'm saying like they found a really good way of doing these things. Like, aren't they also freaking developing
Marvel's Wolverine, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm excited for that too. You get me? Like, if you're able to create such great gameplay with a compelling story, dude, I'm excited to see what you can do for.
I hope
any
they
other
make him
fucking
short.
Marvel. I hope they make him 5'6".
Dude, I think he's shorter in the comics. I think he's like 5'4" in the comics, dude. Wolverine's tiny.
Yeah, because fucking
Hugh Jackman's too tall.
The man's 6 feet something, bro.
Hugh Jackman's too tall and too handsome. Give me a hairy short guy.
But yeah, I'm excited with what type of fucking storyline they're gonna go with it because, dude, all I know is what is it, Sabretooth?
Yeah, his brother.
That boy better be there. That
He better
boy
be
better be there.
I really hope they have Deadpool in the game, but instead they should give him laser vision and they should like sew his mouth closed. And instead of having swords, the sword should come out of his arms like Wolverine.
No. All right, that's enough PTSD from the old fucking X-Men movies that I don't need.
Dude, okay, so that's from X. Okay, first off,
That's from
I'm
Origins,
gonna
no?
educate you, bro. X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Yeah.
and I'm about to fucking blow your mind. I had a version of that game. I had the movie game for that on the fucking Wii. And that, dude, I beat the game. I beat the game, dude. It was way worse than the movie.
No.
It was way worse.
I'm not
than
here
the movie.
for it. I do not stand by it. That's fucked. That's really
I still
fucked.
have it.
That's fucked. Why would you? Why would you keep a copy of such a fucked atrocity?
It's art. It's art, bro. It's art. What do you want me to tell? And you know it doesn't even cover the full fucking movie. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember it covering the whole movie.
I bet it doesn't.
I think it goes. I think
doesn't.
it goes up to Gambit, and that's it.
Wow.
Which is like the halfway point.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if I've ever told you this. My favorite X-Men is Gambit.
Oh, 100%. The boy's a badass.
Yeah, Gambit's my favorite X-Men, and they ruined him in that movie.
Yeah, they did. 100%. Fuck that movie and fuck that game that I didn't know existed, but now thanks to you, I know it exists, and the fact that you still have a copy of it.
I'm probably the only human that still has a copy of it.
Probably. But yeah, no, I am very excited to see what Insomniac could do for it, and not only that, everything else that they got planned. So,
Yes, sir.
I mean, any other comments?
No, man. Just to wrap it up too. Like Marvel Spider-Man's an incredible game. Like we don't have to sing its praises enough more than people have already said it.
Mm-hmm.
We just hope they can keep this momentum going for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Miles Morales didn't live up to the hype because it just should have been DLC. This is gonna be like what it feels like, a full-fledged game.
Oh,
right?
100%.
So I'm very hopeful for it.
But yeah. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Feel free to catch up with us on all our social media pages for Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. Waga
X
Pod.
now.
Oh, X. I'm so sorry.
X, yeah.
so
Twitter's
sorry.
now X.
X. Oh my god. But yeah, follow us on Instagram at Waga Podcast. Same thing on TikTok. And then for X, Waga Podcasts. Let us know what you think about, this episode or every episode. We'd always love to hear your, comments and feedback.
Yes, sir.
But
If
yeah.
you want to catch us live streaming a game, please feel free to suggest it.
That plagues too.
We're still looking for games that we want to live stream for you guys, so we could do some
Plagues
live
still
commentary here, more than just the podcast. We want to go ahead and grow this Twitch channel as well. So yeah, if you guys want to see a stream of Plague's Tale Rec Room, again, it'll be me, Angel, and our studio manager Chen, and we'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
All right? We'll dress up as rats.
I live to see the day that happens. All right, y'all. Have a good night or morning or afternoon or whatever the fuck it is for you, y'all. So, yeah.
See y'all.